if you live at Mirada Tampa Bay, then you get access to this beautiful 15-acre Crystal Lagoon. The largest one in the entire nation. That's right, the largest Crystal Lagoon in the entire nation is located right here in San Antonio, Florida, in Pasco County, about 30 miles north of downtown Tampa. There is a lot of activity going on today because it is the grand opening event. They have food trucks, they have bouncy houses, they even have a Ferris wheel over there. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Also, everybody is able to use all of the obstacle course equipment, the paddle boards, the kayaks. Everybody gets to use that without being charged. Now, you do have to pay a fee to use those things if you visit the lagoon. Unless you are a resident, you get a discount. You do get a discount. I think it's 10%, but you should check in the description below. I have a link to the website that tells you about pricing and discounts and things like that. Residents right now pay about $50 a month for access to this beautiful lagoon. They even have their own section right here behind me. It was kind of behind the sandcastle area. That's a residents only beach area. So that's really nice. So even though the lagoon is now open to the public, the residents still have their own space. So that's nice. And of course you can rent out the aquabanas. You can rent out the different day beds, day cabanas, or just regular cabanas. Now there is a VIP section that's called Cabana Cove, and that is adults only. That's right, adults only, and you do have to pay an extra fee to get in there, but it's totally worth it, especially if you're just trying to leave your kids at home and not have to have a bunch of kids splashing you. But I'll say that the lagoon is big enough at 15 acres that, I mean, it's a crowded day and everybody has their own space. So I was pretty impressed. There's certain swimming areas and non-swimming areas. The non-swimming areas are for people to be able to kayak and to paddleboard, and you cannot swim out there. It gets too deep. I was told today that it's about 14 feet deep at its deepest, but I haven't confirmed that exactly with the people that would actually know. It was a person that works here, but he seemed a little unsure, so I don't want that to be the final number. The builders here include D.R. Horton, LGI, Lennar, Miranda Homes, West Bay, and also Biscayne Homes as well. Biscayne and West Bay are semi-custom home builders, and they build a more luxury product than the other home builders I just mentioned. There are single family homes and townhomes. Townhomes start right now at about $300,000. You can get into a townhome for that, and prices go up to $1 million and more depending on the options that you pick. There is an HOA fee and a CDD fee here. The CDD fee depends on where you live in the community. It's based on lot size. So a smaller home will not have as large of a CDD fee because it's on a smaller lot. But you have to look at the individual home to find out what the CDD fees, HOA fees will also be provided to you by your realtor when you are looking for homes. If you use a realtor like me, I will definitely give you that information. All the builders here seem to be very easy to work with, and you don't have to use a realtor to build a new construction home. But if you do use a realtor, the builder pays the realtor fee, and they don't charge the home buyer more for the house just because they are using a realtor. So you get a realtor helping you through the entire process from start to finish, and it's the builder that will pay the realtor's fee. So keep that in mind, because you do want someone in your corner when you're buying and building probably one of the largest investments of your entire life. So don't be shy, reach out to us. We can help you with buying a home, a brand new construction or a resale. And actually, I'm going to talk to you in another video soon about the difference between buying new and buying resale, because these homes are not very old here, and you can get a really good deal on a home that's just slightly used, if you will. Oh, here comes the seagulls. Seagull is gonna get the food. Seagull is. So even if you are at the Crystal Lagoon, you should be careful with your food, because the seagulls just are circling around this person's food. And you know it was expensive. I don't know where they went. They want that food for sure. Here he comes. He's going to. There is a section of Mirada that is called Medley at Mirada, and it is a 55 and older section, and it has its own clubhouse, its own swimming pool. It has pickleball courts, shuffleball courts, its own little clubhouse with a restaurant. And the HOA fees there are a little bit more because you have that additional amenity there that everybody can use. But you know, it is 55 and older, so it's adult. So that allows you to live in the Lagoon community. You are in a situation where you've already raised your kids, grown and flown, they're out of the house, and you want it to have your adult lifestyle back. You could live there, but then you would come and enjoy this amenity as well. And then you have the adult swimming pool that you can use at the Medley at Mirada. So you need to know that those homes are available. I did a video about Medley, and you can watch it right here. Hi, I'm Allison Newland, broker owner of Platinum Properties of Florida, and welcome to the I Love Florida Living channel, where I talk about buying and selling real estate and living in Florida. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I've been talking about Mirada Tampa Bay for years now, and it's finally open, and I'm actually on the water today on a paddleboard in the 15-acre Crystal Lagoon. Now, if you live here, you can use this lagoon every single day, and you can rent out a paddleboard or a kayak. I always get the question, what about alligators? Can alligators get in? Well, it's a body of water, it's in Florida. I guess it could happen. You know, we from time to time will see videos where an alligator gets into somebody's swimming pool. This is really no different, but they do have a barrier around the entire lagoon, and so it would be very difficult for a critter to get in here. And they apparently have special technology that alerts the managers that something has entered the water that's not supposed to be. So I don't know. If you see something coming towards you, like an alligator going like this through the water, get out. I just confirmed from someone I trust that works for the developer, who said that the lagoon is about 15 feet deep at its deepest. And some of the ideas that they are tossing around are things like scuba diving instruction. How cool is that? We don't have anything like that around here in the San Antonio area. And I don't even know where there's one in Wesley Chapel, honestly. I think well, there's one, I think, in Zephyrhills, but I don't even think that there's an on-site pool there, but I've seen the scuba instruction sign before, but that'd be so awesome. So I hope that they're able to pull that off. If you want any information about living at Mirada Tampa Bay or the surrounding San Antonio, Florida area, just give me a call. Kind of shaky. Uh-oh. Shoot. Ah.